Good evening.
Good evening.
One day I was resolving it was having a lot of variables and constraints. It was so complex. But finally, I found the solution. I found the value of x. Boys, was I happy? You bet I was. I was feeling that I am Einstein. But suddenly, it came to my mind to ask the following questions. Why we always use x to represent the unknown? Toastmaster of the day, famous Toastmaster and guests. Today, I have the answer for this question. We have already known that x represents the unknown or the variables in math. But we commonly use it in all aspects of our life. Let me give you some examples. We say X-rays. Why we say X-rays, not F-rays or M-rays? The reason that the discoverer of this rays initially didn't know the nature of its radiation, so it called it X. Another simple is, the famous person who we all, or at least most of us know him, Malcolm X. Do you think that his family name is X? Or his father's name is X? He chose the symbol X to represent the forgotten name of his African ancestor. So we commonly use X in daily basis. We say Project X, Toastmaster X, X-Prize, X-Girlfriend. So, where do you think that comes from? Surprise, Arabic language. Why it's Arabic language? Because if you will ask any Arabic speaker here, he will say, but still, we don't have any letter similar to X. So what is the story behind it? Algebra, which moves from algebra, initially born in the Middle East. And once it was, and it's written in the Arabic language. Arabic language is a very logical language. To write a word or a phrase or a sentence, it's like crafting an equation. So it was the science language that time. The Arabic texts containing the mathematics eventually find their way to Europe, which is to say Spain, in the 11th and 12th centuries. And once it arrives there, there was a tremendous interest to be translated in other European languages. But there were problems. One problem is some sounds in Arabic don't make it in European voice box without a lot of practice. Trust me on that. Like Ain, O, Uj. Michelle, can you say G or Ain? Ain. Bob. Okay. Another problem is some sounds, or those sounds, tend not to be represented by the available character in the European language. The problem with the Spanish scholars who were tasked in translating this material is some words in Arabic cannot be rendered into Spanish. Let me give you some examples. This is the letter Shin. And it's the first word of it's the first letter of the word Shay. Now, in Arabic, if we need to make this one, to make it definite, we need to add the definite article, which is to say al. So it will be al-shay. The problem with the Spanish scholar was, as I said, that they cannot render sh and the word shay. So by convention, they created a rule in which they replaced the word shay with kai. And they borrowed that from the classical Greek, which has the symbol like that. Later on, when this material, Arabic material, translated into other European languages, they simply replaced this symbol with the letter X. And once that happened, once this material was in Latin, it formed the basis for mathematics textbooks for almost more than 600 years. But now, we have the answer to our question. Why X represents the unknown? X represents the unknown because the Spanish cannot say SH. Interesting piece of information. Thank you.